There is a lot of talk around Metaverse, and undoubtedly, you will find a lot of information surrounding it. But what does it all mean for new entrepreneurs or product managers who are thinking of building great products or are already making one? Because understanding the ecosystem around which you're planning to innovate in is necessary. I want to make this video on Metaverse not because there is a lot of talk around it, but because of its opportunities for future business leaders. At the heart of Metaverse is all about creating more user engagement. Whoever can hold the user's attention will be the most profitable, like today's social media or games, but this will be even more relevant metric in the Metaverse. So, where does the Metaverse come from? A common answer is that it comes from Neil Stephenson's 1992 science fiction novel, Snow Crash, which describes a computer-generated virtual world made possible by software and a worldwide fiber optic network. In the 3 decades since Snow Crash was published, many of the underpinnings of Stephenson's virtual world, such as social network and artificial intelligence, have materialized. And the metaverse, like other ideas foreshadowed in the cyberpunk tradition, has persistently found its way into a broader conversation. It has featured in recent movies such as Ready One Player and Free Guy, and it has shaped much of digital landscape in which now we find ourselves. For anyone who is new to the metaverse and doesn't know much about it and wondering what the fuss is all about, let me quickly explain it. The basic idea of metaverse isn't complicated if you mentally replace the phrase metaverse with cyberspace or even virtual world. Put simply, the metaverse includes any digital experience on the internet that is persistent, immersive, three-dimensional, 3D, and virtual, and is not happening in the physical world. So basically, everything that is not happening in the physical world can be classed as metaverse. However, it is slightly misleading to say the metaverse as one big scientific monolithic entity, because as we'll soon see, many companies can create their own virtual worlds which can have their memberships, monetization, creative expression, and much more. A handful of businesses are already shaping the landscape, with entertainment and gaming companies leading the way. Major console and PC gaming titles such as Fortnite from Epic Games have normalized playing and socializing with people in virtual setting. Newer gaming platforms such as Roblox allow people to create and play across immersive worlds created and often monetized by users. Decentraland is an entire 3D virtual world owned by its users. It allows them to create virtual structures from theme parks to galleries and then charge users to visit them, all powered by Ethereum blockchain technology. Other companies such as Meta VRSC and Unity creates engine to power brands and gaming studios and are accelerating the development of AR and VR content creation. The immersive environment of the metaverse isn't just an opportunity for consumers-facing companies. There are plenty of business applications, from training future surgeons to rolling out product demos to retail employees. For example, the leadership of tech company Nvidia believes that investing in metaverse simulation of manufacturing and logistics will reduce waste and accelerate better business solutions. Nike is a highly established brand. It is undoubtedly leading the change at the assertive end of the metaverse spectrum, filing for patents for virtual goods and the opportunity to build virtual retail environments to sell those goods, as reported by CNBC. They recently acquired a company called RTFKT that creates virtual sneakers and collectibles for the metaverse. The commercial applications of the metaverse is further heightened by the new behaviors surging around buying products and services directly from social experiences, also known as social commerce. Social commerce is becoming a more significant percentage of US e-commerce and is projected to be $36 billion in 2021 alone. following growth patterns like those in China. With Gen Zs dominating the metaverse, we can't really stress enough their value as consumers. In the US, they have a spending power of $143 billion, and experts predict that it will surpass that of millennials and boomers by 2030. If you already have a business or a product in the real world, you can use the metaverse to build an immersive marketing and advertising campaign right now. So let's look at a few examples how we can achieve that. And in the next section, we will see what kind of businesses can be built in the metaverse if you are looking for new ideas. First, there is seamless advertising. By nature, advertising is interruptive. While the 5 seconds ad at the beginning of a YouTube video can stop people in their tracks, it can also get annoying. On the other hand, inserting yourself naturally into the platform allows you to engage with users without disrupting their playing experience. Using native in-game advertising is one way of doing this. Coca-Cola, Samsung, and Volkswagen have virtual billboards within video games like Football Manager and Hyperscape. The in-game advertising platform Bidstack revealed that these ads enhanced gameplay realism for 95% of players and increased purchase intent by 12%. Real-life marketing in the virtual environment. An authentic way for your users to notice your brand in the metaverse is to replicate what you offer in the real world in the parallel virtual world. An example of this is Deliveroo's marketing campaign on Animal Crossing. The online food delivery company deployed virtual riders in a game for multiple island-wide deliveries. Players received a surprise delivery on their virtual island and a promo code that they could activate in real life. Deliveroo's campaign gained 3 million in-game engagements within the first hour alone. Similarly, introducing your real-life causes in the metaverse can increase your brand's engagement. Hellmann's mayonnaise brand brought its commitment to reducing food waste to Animal Crossing as well. The company created its virtual island and invited players to donate their virtual spoiled turnips for a cause. And this helped Hellmann's donate 50,000 meals to Fairshare, a food waste charity. If you're looking to start a business in the metaverse, here's what brands can do right now. Start thinking about how much time your target audience's customers spend in the metaverse. Brands focusing on younger demographics, for example, probably don't have the luxury of sitting out the metaverse for long. Who are your target demographics and what behaviors are trending within your current and prospective consumers right now? That are indicators of how fast to move in the metaverse. See whether the metaverse gives you opportunities as a company to try new things and accelerate your purpose or long-term goals like sustainability, which is well suited to many applications of the metaverse. The first business idea is to sell to digital avatars. Online identities are crucial in the metaverse. While avatars represent people, a study found that 92% of people value customization in creating their virtual avatars. Like in real life, people in 3D environments spend a lot of money on self-expression. Because of this, the direct-to-avatar economy is emerging. It allows companies to sell and retail their virtual products directly to avatars. Naturally, fashion brands are taking advantage of this opportunity. Balenciaga has partnered with Fortnite to design its virtual outfits, accessories, and weapons that people can purchase for their avatars. Meanwhile, Gucci has sold a digital bag on Roblox for $4,000. Next, you can offer digital collectibles. Humans are innate collectors, and that won't change in the metaverse. In these virtual spaces, collectibles use digital assets called NFTs, and this means the original ownership of collectible, such as digital art, music, or apparel, is encrypted and unchanged unless the owner sells it to another. Although the long-term value of NFTs remain uncertain for now, brands can still find them attractive because of the marketing opportunity and high returns. For example, Budweiser's rarer NFT beer resales have gone up for more than $20,000. Meanwhile, a digital Derrick Rose layup NBA top shot card cost $1 million. Create immersive experiences. Experiential marketing is one of the most critical drivers of customer engagement. Studios show that brands who focus on building experiences gain 25% more brand loyalty than those who don't. So here are some immersive experiences campaign to try out in the metaverse. Live concert performances. Rapper and producer Travis Scott performed a virtual concert in Fortnite as a 3D avatar, drawing 12.3 million concurrent players. Ads in the form of a game. An example is Tourism New Zealand's Play NZ campaign. The adventure game allows players to visit various sites and attractions in a 3D New Zealand, build your metaverse or a virtual venue. For instance, you could create your city or a store and give people a reason to come and visit you. Also, going digital shouldn't stop you from opening a shop. A virtual 3D store, museum, or island can establish your presence in the metaverse and build strong emotional connections with your customers. You can offer tours, virtual try-ons or tryouts, and interactive 3D product exhibits. Real estate. It's one of the most trending businesses for metaverse. According to investors and analytics firm, the real estate sales in metaverse topped $500 million last year and could double this year. Republic Realm paid a record $4.3 million for a land in the largest metaverse real estate platform, Sandbox. The company is developing 100 islands called Fantasy Islands with their own villas and a related market of boats and jet skis. 90 of the islands sold on the first day for $15,000 each, and some of them are now listed for resale for more than $100,000. Most importantly, people in brand marketing or leadership roles should start thinking about unleashing their creativity and storytelling. Suppose the creative palette expands dimensions in the metaverse. In that case, we should be excited to create experiences at any point in the customer's journey, from acquisition to engagement to transaction to customer support, which has the potential to be both spectacular and stickier than before. And someday, we will likely want to move from real to virtual worlds seamlessly. That will be the next frontier. So, what kind of marketing are you planning on implementing in the metaverse, or what business ideas would you like to try in the metaverse? Leave a comment below, and as always, if you found this video useful, share it with someone who might benefit from this information. Until next time, take care.